Kakao Entertainment is attacking the team behind the Tachiyomi app. Kakao Entertainment is a large Korean corporation with multiple divisions and subsidiaries. For this discussion, we really only need to focus on Tapas, the subsidiary of Kakao that is a publisher of many Korean manhwas and the one that has something to gain from this. Tachiyomi, on the other hand, is a free and open source manga reader for Android 6.0 and above. The app's code is available on GitHub for anyone to review and contribute to. I'll explain why this fact is important later. Its functionality is similar to Apple Books or Google's Play Books. There is a library tab for the series you're reading, and it keeps track of your progress. Out of the box, the app has nothing. It is just a reader and doesn't host any content. To access content, users have to install extensions. These extensions allow the app to communicate with unaffiliated sites, and this is what allows users to read. The app retrieves images from the sites, which are the pages since we're talking about comics, and display them to the users. To put it simply, the app is a web browser that only retrieves metadata, the title, synopsis, genre, and cover image for the series, and images, which again are the pages. The extensions available contain both official and unofficial sources. They have sources like Manga Plus, an official source by Shueisha, the company that owns Shonen Jump, and Webtoon, owned by Webtoon Entertainment, which is also South Korean like Kakao. Even Tapas, the platform owned by Kakao, is available. Unofficial sources are plentiful and contain well-known sites in the manga community like Mangadex and Batoto. And this is where the issue lies. On January 5th, 2024, the Tachiyomi team removed 5 extensions at the request of Kakao Entertainment, which included Mangadex and Batoto, for copyright infringement. Just days later, on January 8th, the Tachiyomi team removed all of its extensions from the app with a news message on their website. Due to extenuating circumstances, we have made the decision to purge our list of extensions to ensure the long-term sustainability of Tachiyomi. Peacock, a task force created by Kakao meant to protect Kakao Entertainment's IP, has posted to X/Twitter multiple notices regarding Tachiyomi. Their first post on January 8th reads, "Using unauthorized manhwa apps like Tachiyomi risks viruses on your device and harms authors' earnings. Let's respect authors' rights." So, let's touch on the part where it says that using Tachiyomi is a risk. We're finally going to circle back to the part earlier in the video where I mentioned that Tachiyomi is open source. Due to the nature of the code being available publicly on GitHub, anyone can review the code. If the app was truly malicious, at least one of the 630 contributors to the project would have made the issue known to the community. Using apps like Tachiyomi harms authors' earnings. Let's respect authors' rights. There is definitely some truth to this statement, but it is not the whole truth. I want to point out that Tachiyomi has extensions to official sources like Tapas. What they really mean is that reading from unofficial sources hurts Kakao's earnings. They don't gain any revenue through users purchasing digital currency to unlock chapters in official apps or goods through their merch store. The following day, January 9th, 2024, the Peacock account posted a second notice regarding Tachiyomi. This time, it says that Tachiyomi has infringed on the copyright of manhwas worldwide, and that they have collected the personal details of most individuals involved in the project and plan to proceed with legal action. Again, Tachiyomi does not host its own content, so it literally cannot infringe on the copyright of any work. In my opinion, this looks like Kakao is trying to make it harder for people to access copyrighted material through unofficial channels. But instead of taking down sites that host the copyrighted material, they are going for Tachiyomi since it has a smaller team that has likely no resources to fight this in court. If Kakao was really hellbent on taking down offenders of their copyright, they would try to shut down the scanlation groups or the aggregator sites. But they aren't because they know they can't. The sites will just pop back up on a new domain and it will be business as usual. so Kakao has decided to bully the little guy. Let's turn our focus now as to why Tachiyomi is so popular with readers. Piracy is almost always a service problem and not a pricing problem. Gabe Newell, president of the game company Valve. And it applies very well to this situation. The piracy sites are providing a better service to readers. Chapters aren't locked behind a paywall where one chapter is unlocked a day, or you have to pay to unlock them like on Tapas. You can unlock new chapters on Tapas with Ink, their platform's currency, which you can get by purchasing them or by watching ads. This system is designed to limit readers to try and extract money from them. Piracy sites offer readers the series they want to read in a convenient way. You see, one of the reasons piracy sites are so popular in countries outside of its country of origin is because there are scanlation groups that will translate the works. Many translated series are ones that have no official translation of any kind. As such, there are no alternatives for readers who can't read Korean or Japanese or whatever the work's original language is. The point is, these scanlation groups provide something that simply does not exist, or exists in a limited form without them. They provide a better service than the official sources. So if Kakao and any other copyright holders want to actually move readers off of piracy sites and onto their own, they need to provide a service better than what readers are able to get from the pirates. Do better.